Hi, I'm Caroline Hockenbury. 7 players on the UVA men's soccer team earned All-ACC honors last Tuesday, including second-team All-Conference selection Edward Opoku. Tied as the Cavaliers' top goal scorer, the second-year forward is one of this year's standout stars. But what makes Opoku exceptional is more than his athletic ability. It's his inspiring journey from dirt road pickup games to sellouts at Klockner Stadium. Edward Opoku learned how to shoot a soccer ball long before he ever owned his first pair of shoes. Now, when he laces up his Nike cleats, he thinks of the children back home in Odumasi, Ghana, where he too grew up poor.
Every time I go to bed, I'm just what if in the future I don't become what these kids expect me to become? Am I gonna be looked at as a failure?
Opoku's unlikely path out of Ghana began on the day of his grandmother's burial, when he noticed soccer tryouts happening on a field beside the cemetery. It was impossible, he told us, to ignore the gathering crowd.
I went over there just to see what was going on, and it was a ton of people, almost 800 kids from my village.
It wound up being the break of his life. At 10 years old, Opoku was the only player from his village selected by Right to Dream, a soccer academy that recruits talented West African athletes. There, he received lodging, top-flight coaching, and an education, which meant the first classroom Opoku had ever seen. After 4 years, he earned a boarding school scholarship to the Millbrook School in New York, where we spoke to his high school coach, Rick McWilliams, and his wife, Cindy, by internet. They told us he never let his humility waver.
He feels the responsibility, but there's also a guilt, and that's a testament to his caring about others, because otherwise he would just think, oh, okay, everything's great for me, and I'm not going to worry about everybody else.
Third-year goalkeeper and team captain Jeff Caldwell told us this dedication to others is what makes Opoku an indispensable teammate.
He's a wonderful kid. He comes in training every day, works incredibly hard, always with a smile on his face. So not only to be as good a player as he is, but to not elevate himself above the team, he really can't ask for more. He's invaluable to us.
Opoku has certainly made the most of his second season with the Cavaliers so far, starting in all 12 games and leading the team with 30 shots. Although he dreams of leading the Cavaliers to their 8th national championship here in the U.S., his heart remains in Ghana, where he one day hopes to open a Right to Dream of his own.
I've always had the aim to either build a professional soccer program, which also have a school to it, to help kids who are just don't have what they need to succeed, I guess. But kids like me.
A Cavalier advance to the College Cup in Houston this year would put over 5,200 miles between Opoku and his home village. But he's poised to take the national stage, knowing one step further into his soccer career could mean one step closer to improving lives back in Ghana. From Charlottesville, Virginia, I'm Caroline Hockenbury.